Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Eddie here and welcome back to the channel. And currently I am on my way to pick up the Crushed D.C. skate shop Nike SB Dunks. And I have to give a huge shout out to D.C for giving me that raffle W. So thank you guys, and I'll see y'all in a few for the review, alright? Grandma, take a look at these right here, man.
Trust me.
Let me know what you think about them. I saw somebody take them out and I really like the suede on these. You see them? You could touch them.
Baby. I like it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
That's not like the white one I give you. What?
Oh yeah, those are the New Balance 550s.
Heavy.
They heavy?
Yes. What you think I give you back? Break me.
Alright. Alright y'all, so we just got back in the crib, but before we continue this video, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below, as well as that notification bell. And just getting right into it, guys, we have the Crushed D.C. Nike SB Dunk, also known as the Golden Hour SB Dunk. So to me, I think this is a very dope shoe, and it gives a lot of fall vibes because we have that kind of brown, we have that kind of Halloween yellow, and then we also have this kind of marble Nike check right here, which I'll get into a little bit more in the details. But first, let's focus on the history of the shoe. So as you guys may or may not know, Crushed D.C. Skate Shop is relatively a new skate shop, and that may sound weird to some of you because this is relatively a new skate shop as opposed to how D.C is a skate shop that's been open for over 20 years. And some people may or may not be happy about the fact that a new skate shop was able to get a Nike SB Dunk collaboration. However, just to go over some more history about that store itself, it was actually 2 prior skate shops before Crushed actually released, and the current owner of the Crushed skate shop is actually Brian Aguilar, and he actually worked at those 2 previous skate shops that was there before the pandemic hit and probably that other one closed or whatever. So Crushed D.C. skate shop does have a lot of skate shop history, as well as the fact that it's one of the main skate shops to go to when you're into DC because it's right across the street from Freedom Plaza, also known as Pulaski Park. And another reason why that park actually plays a big role into the inspiration of the shoe is the fact that when the sun is setting, when you're at Pulaski Park, you can actually see that reflection off of the ledges. So I'm guessing that's where you can see that kind of marble kind of Nike check right here, which kind of gives the hits of the sunset. We got the browns and the oranges and all that, and that's pretty dope in my opinion, guys. So now getting right into the details of the shoes, guys, let's just start off with the toe box like I normally do. And you can see we have that kind of like white and grayish toe box right there with this beautiful tumble leather on it. Then on the mudguard of the shoe, you can actually see this beautiful brown suede right here. And the reason why I know it's good suede is because it has that kind of backstroke motion right there. So when you pull back or push forward on the suede, it actually kind of changed colors a little bit, which is really dope in my opinion as well. Then when we focus onto the top of the shoe, you can actually see these white laces right here, as well as when you actually look at the tongue itself, it has these kind of like diamond cut insertions inside the tongue, and then on top of that is like this mesh overlay, which I think is really dope. And then when we look at that Nike logo right there, you can see that it says Nike SB. However, it does say Crushed DC on it as well, which I think is pretty dope. Then on the opposite side of the tongue, you can actually see some more Crushed DC branding right there, as well as a green tongue on the inside, which makes the shoe pop even more. And then we have these kind of like mangoes or pumpkins. I'm really not sure what fruit that is, but it's really dope. And then we have one on the left and the right that looks pretty clean on the tongue as well. And then once we focus onto the lateral side of the shoe, guys, you can see that in that quarter panel, we have that kind of white grayish tumble leather, which is pretty dope. And then again, as I mentioned before in the history of the shoe, we have that kind of marbled kind of plastic Nike check right there. So we have different ranges of colors from like orange, reds, grays, and all that. And I think that marble Nike check again comes from the history of the Pulaski Park, where they said that the sun actually reflects onto the ledges of the park. So that is really dope, and I'm just gonna assume that's what it is. And then when we go into the back heel area, now we have that brown Nike suede right there with the orange Nike branding right there, which is pretty dope. Then when we go onto the medial side, the same thing pretty much follows suit. So we have that kind of white grayish tumble leather, and then we also have that nice backstroke motion suede right there. And then finally, when focusing onto the midsole of the shoes, guys, you can actually see that we have an all white midsole. And then when we go onto the bottom of the shoe, we have this kind of like orange and just like multicolored outsole, which I think looks really cool. So it's just a lot of different colored speckles on it. And then I have to say, this is really really good for a fall sneaker as well as Halloween. And I know last year we did get a Halloween dunk, but I think this is a great follow-up, although it's not like a Halloween themed dunk. It's a Crushed DC Skateshop dunk, but I think it still would look really great for one of those days, whether you're trying to wear it any day on the fall on the weekend, or if you're just trying to wear it on Halloween. And then finally, again, when looking at the outsole, we actually have this Nike SB foam red in the middle right there, but it also has that speckle paint all over it as well. And of course, I forgot to mention that I love the herringbone traction pattern on the outsole as well. I pretty much say that for every Jordan 1 and Nike SB dunk, or dunk in general, because they all have that kind of traction pattern. But before I conclude, guys, I have to show you the other laces that it comes with. So we do have the standard white lace, and if you actually focus right here, it kind of has this kind of multicolored tip. And then we also have orange laces, which matches the shoe, and then we also have brown laces that matches the shoe as well. And then finally, before I conclude, guys, I have to show you guys the insole on the shoe, and I have to say that it's really dope. So it has like a lot of different names, a lot of different colors going on to it, but I think it says Crushed for the Skateshop right there. Then it has like 3 people's names. I think it says Ella, Layla, and Kaya, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that's really dope and just a really nice touch to the shoe, man. And then pretty much, guys, that's gonna conclude the details as well as the history of the shoe, guys. So let's get right into this on for look, all right? Alright, y'all, that's pretty much gonna conclude the review as well as the on-foot look of these shoes. Please let me know what you guys think of the Crushed DC Skateshop sneakers, aka the Golden Hour SB Dunks, in the comment section down below. Personally, for me, I do think it's a very nice colorway, perfect for fall and perfect for Halloween, as well as the beautiful tumble leather and that nice hairy suede with the backstroke motion surrounding the entire shoe. So again, guys, let me know what you think about this shoe down below. I do have to say, with the $130 retail price, that's kind of, you know, crazy, but then again, all of the Nike Dunks, all of the Nike SB Dunks, all of the prices are going up on all of these type of shoes. So last year, a collaboration like this would have only costed me about $110 or $120. And now with that $130 price markup, it definitely has made the shoe a bit more expensive, plus tax being in New York City. But you know, I still love the shoe. I think it's really dope. And definitely with anybody out there that would cop this shoe, this sneaker will be getting a lot of wears within your collection because it's definitely gonna be durable. It has that nice quality leather as well as that suede. And I think you'll be able to wear these for a pretty long time, guys. And other than that, y'all, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family and all that. And just keep doing what y'all doing, guys, because you keep pushing the YouTube algorithms and y'all helping my channel grow. So I appreciate every single one of y'all for doing that. So other than that, y'all, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.